Welcome. In this video, I'm going to go through some tips and tricks that you can use using Google Slides to create your teacher page mockup for part 3 of project 2. So to begin with, if you've not used Google Docs, Slides, or Sheets before, you can go to your address bar and simply type in slides.google.com. If you don't have a Google account, you can sign up for one if you would like, or you can use PowerPoint. There are also some themes that would work similar to what I'm going to show in this video that come out of PowerPoint as well. But when you go to slides.google.com, if you have a Google account, you'll see your previously created slide presentations at the bottom, but in the top, you'll see options to start a new presentation, and then you'll see some examples depending on what you've browsed. But in the upper right corner, you should see a link to the template gallery. And so if you click template gallery, there are a few different options that you have in terms of templates. So I'll show a couple of those because they do have some slides set up in them that would help you configure your layout if you're doing it for the teacher page mockup. So the first one I'm going to look at is the field trip slide or field trips theme template gallery. So when it loads, it's going to load a variety of different slides. And so of course you will not use all of them to create your teacher mockup. So you can delete some of the ones you won't use, but one of the ones I want to highlight in this template is number 3. And so it does have a title, and then it has 3 different sections already segmented out where you can add titles, you can edit the information that's already presented there, you can edit the information that's provided below, and so you could use that to create your teacher mockup page. If there was one you didn't want to use, say where it says my favorite part of your trip, you just right click and choose delete, and that one's gone. So let me go back to slides.google.com again. And this time I want to look at another template, which is the wedding template. So if I scroll down, there's one titled wedding. Now, of course, we don't have a wedding, but there again is the slide that's designed. You wouldn't necessarily have a timeline, so you would want to delete that one and get rid of it. But then if you go down, you have some that you can use to fill in. The one I liked is where you could add some images to go along with your topics. So if you're addressing 4 different topics, you can go in and edit those and edit the information underneath again and delete the slides that you don't need. So you can play around with the templates that are in the gallery. Just keep going back to slides.google.com and looking at that template gallery and go into, you might not see some of them off the top that look like they have options, but once you get into the template itself, some of the slides do have options that you can use to create your teacher page mockup. So this should help you with that part of project 2.